Fuck it up one time. 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 Fuck it up one time.
What it do, what it do? This is another episode of ClothTalk 4044. I'm in the building with my man Drew from THC I, baby. What's going on, my nigga?
What's up, what's up?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. Life's good.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Making waves.
Word, man. I love that shit, man. I love what you do, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of things going on. I salute you with your entrepreneurship and you know, just pushing the culture forward. You feel me?
Thanks, man. Yeah. I mean, just there's a lot of aspects to what we do that if we can do it synergistically, right?
Word.
As artists and people that create, it helps. It helps to have a few outlets, you know. So yeah, but like yourself, man. You know.
Man, well, I started this podcast,
doing all this
platform to big up artists like you. You know what I mean? You know, so you know this is all about you, man. So it's like
it's a great service.
So tell the people a little bit about yourself. Like, how did you get into the culture? How did you? I know you were a hip hop head, so like in reggae and
yeah. Well, so more of a reggae head. Actually, more of a metal head. I actually grew up listening to a lot of death metal.
Okay, I know what death metal is. Yeah.
Yeah, some heavy stuff, but
yeah, it is.
You know, I don't know if it was something about high school and smoking or whatnot that mellowed me out, but started listening to a lot of reggae, man, and reggae music's it's super, and I really like dancehall, so I like more of the hip hop element of reggae, you know, and maybe not so much as the roots. You gotta love the roots. I'm not hating on the roots. I'm not hating on the roots, but I was like, you know, like people like Damian Marley who are gonna bring in some fresh stuff that just kind of
I fuck with Damian Marley.
So
I fuck with all the Marleys.
Well, yeah, man, but yeah, that's how I got into doing the music.
Wasn't the Wailers just here last night?
No, so the Wailers.
Or is it coming up?
I'm not supposed to talk about it because there is some confusion onto who is actually playing, whether it's the Wailers or a member of the Wailers. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it. It's a hot topic. It's a hot topic.
My bad.
No, but it's cool. No, it's cool. They're here. We just opened up for Kabaka Pyramid, and we had Natural Roots, another great band from Salt Lake that's been around, 10, 11 years, something like that. So yeah, it was good vibes, man. Anytime they get any people from the islands that make it out, I mean those guys hit the coast all the time, so it's, to get them inland and doing that is cool, man.
Yeah,
so,
that's hard.
But yeah, we're flying to Florida just this next week coming up. So,
oh, dope, man. Well, toast to that, man.
Yeah, right. That's gonna be sweet, man. Bring some of our Salt Lake City music.
Yeah, next year I'm gonna catch that because they love me in Florida. They love me in Florida.
Yeah, I'll get a +1.
Yeah, facts. You gotta. I'm telling you, they love me in Florida. I don't know what it is. You know what I mean?
I've never been.
Oh man,
you tell me. What should I look out for?
You going to Miami Beach or where you going?
St. Petersburg. So it's gonna be like the west side.
Yeah, I don't know that. I was at Miami Beach, man.
Right.
I was at Miami Beach.
I heard Florida's crazy. I heard
it's popping all over. It gotta be. So just call me. I got some people down there, Miami Beach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fort Lauderdale. You know, and I wait. They from Utah though.
What?
Yeah, man.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, every city I be touching down.
Transplant family.
Man, you gotta have that connection like that. You know, somebody that you know from Salt Lake. Everybody knows somebody from Salt Lake.
Then you're not just a tourist. You go down and have the real.
No, I'm a tourist. Yeah, don't take me to the hood. I don't want to do none of that. Right now. I'm trying to smoke the best, ride around. You know me? Like, we done did all the touring and all that shit because I'm a rap artist. You know what I'm saying? So I came in doing tours and going to the bottom. It's fun and you get the best music done when you're in that place.
When you're in that place.
Yeah, but when you get older, you're like, you know what? Where's the beach? Yeah. I want to actually walk around the beach, but I get
relax. There's inspiration there too,
Facts.
So it's like, man. That'd be cool, man.
Yeah, you gonna have fun though, man. I'm excited that you're going out to the Florida, man, for some Utah-based artistry, man. That's hard.
Yeah. Well, and really, I have to say big ups to Reggae Rise Up. They're really the people that have funded the last 5 or 6 years of major shows, right? Because it takes a lot. $40,000 to $100,000 to $200,000 to throw a show, right? And you know, it's we feel lucky to, you know, be on that and be just regulars every year and get a sweet slot. Thank you. You're taking a slot this year, but yeah, we just were like, hey, you know, we've been doing this for, you know, 5-6 years, hitting you guys, just working with them, and we've gotten to open up for, I mean, you could probably name some of the top reggae artists, and just the list is we've got most of those guys are at least working in some fashion with them, so it's cool.
I see you guys pop up all the time, man, so I salute you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why we started this platform, man, to big up people like you, you know what I mean? Artists like you, your group, you know, the whole movement, you know what I'm saying? Keeping the culture going forward. So I salute that, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
In the digital age, right?
Yeah, in the digital age. You know, it's not like the out the trunk, like, you know. And I know the reggae scene is just like the rap scene. And you said you're in the dance hall, so that's even more like rap. Yeah. To me, I don't know. Am I tripping?
Well, people hear reggae, right? When you hear reggae, you know, for most people, it's Peter Tosh, Bob Marley, right? That's what the general public. So Utah's kind of a hard sell, right? You go where things are a little more diverse and you know, musically, but here it's like rock and roll and country will sell out, you know, all the time. And,
fucking right. I went to a Toby Keith concert.
Yeah.
One time. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
At the Delta Center too.
And it was fucking packed, I'm sure.
Man,
Daisy Dukes everywhere. You know?
Toby Keith. What? I was like, man, that nigga is nasty. He had fireworks in the Delta Center.
People throw down. You know? So I think anytime you see an artist that, you know, they can draw that much energy and that much of a gathering, it's like you just have to be a little humble.
And Utah supports it though. That's the thing. Like Utah's loyal. You know what I mean? Like what they like, and what they don't, they don't. That's just how it is.
And reggae's kind of one of kind of.
Reggae's fucking huge in Salt Lake, man. I've been to a couple of shows, you know, cause like, you know, I growing up in Rose Park, I worked with like the Boombox guys and all that. You know, Kiss Barber and all them niggas. So
well, they're dedicated. You know, it's like it's not the biggest scene, but when
and they got vocals too.
Yeah. Well, and all sorts. It's like kind of that whole blues and like everyone can come and have a sit-in with reggae at that level, and it's super cool, man.
Yeah, it's hard.
Get people from all sorts of jam sessions.
So how long you gonna be in Miami, man?
It's 3 days. We fly in early Saturday, and then hopefully just kicking it with enough homies, and we're doing a little meet and greet with Smoke Flower from California. They're doing a stage sponsorship over there, so we're gonna hang with them for a little bit Saturday, and then Sunday we hit the stage at like 1:35, but it's like a 15,000 person venue, and they're almost sold out. So even at
so it's not like Fire.
It's
like you want to go party on Escobar's club? You're like hell nigga.
I wish.
No, that's it. I was just fucking with you.
No. I wish, and it soon will be. But this is really our first time, kind of like heading out of state. We've done all.
Oh, okay. So this is your first time.
This is our first time, really. I mean,
that's hard.
We did a couple small shows in California, but nothing that we could really.
This is awesome.
This is awesome. Yeah.
So you gotta have the camera on you 24/7.
Oh, maybe, I don't know, maybe
you have
24 minutes, you know, but
you have to. While you out there, man, you gotta document it.
No, it'll be sick. I'm gonna be rocking some pin stuff. Like I'm gonna be.
Dope.
I know a lot of those bands because we worked with them for a long time, so it's gonna be, hopefully just homies chilling and having a good time and you know, freestyle and you know it's gonna be sweet, dude. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. So what was your first break? Like what made you get like into the industry? Like I want to do this for like this is what I do.
Man, you know, I think I always just love just performing is the thing. You know, like I don't think that it necessarily has to be even with music. Just you know what I do in life. I just like, you know, if I'm snowboarding or anything, you know, anything.
You snowboard too?
Anything that's a passion of mine, I just go.
You snowboard?
Yeah. I snowboard like just hard. I'm not pro by any means, but I go hard. You know, it's like I'm more comfortable on a board than I am. Walking. I really could
that's
could
hard.
snowboard better.
That's some real Utah shit. Cause like I go up there and I just eat.
Yeah.
I'm like I'm up there.
That's okay. That's part of that.
I know it is. That's what I love about Utah, man. And people, I always tell the artists, the youngsters that are coming up, like if you're not going up to the snow fucking berg and shit like that, it's just like to be a part of it.
Well, there's a huge industry of people that just go to mountains.
Right, because you know what? I think this is what it is. I'm gonna tell you why. I think this is why I think that way. Because I came from the the Do tour. Remember the Do tour?
Yeah.
The X Games. I come from that. Yeah. Like I seen
I saw Sheckler do a backflip in Salt Lake. The first.
I seen that. I was there down at the Vivint.
It was, or I think it was some outside arena.
Yeah, it was outside. Yeah.
But I was there. That was sweet. But you were doing shows with that?
Yeah, man. We just work with all the artists because they're all artists. Like my boy Stevie Bell. You know who Stevie is?
Yeah.
That's my dude. Yeah, so like I got Stevie, man. We used to just hang with Stevie all the time and shit, and do tours and shit. We used to just go down there and we'd hang with like Jeremy Evans and Jeremy Rogers. I'm tripping. Jeremy Evans.
Way too much fun.
Jeremy Rogers. A couple people. That when they come to Utah, they're artists.
Right.
And see, one thing about we like to talk about the 5 elements because I always say 5 elements. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the religion of hip hop. Like brings a lot of people together. It's a universal feel. You know what I mean? Like off top. So it's metaphysical, you know what I mean? If you think about it.
It's connecting to something a little higher. You
exactly.
Have to,
So it's like the religion of music.
Yeah.
No other genre has as many people consuming or interested in being a part of it, even if you're culture vulture. Facts. You feel me? Hip hop is the biggest market, the biggest genre. So with us coming from where we come from, snowboarding, playing on a skateboard, riding around on BMX. As I said, I watched Fuzzy Hall, the real Fuzzy.
That's crazy.
Lay down the Jordan River Trail, the Jordan jumps. You feel me? Like that's some Rose Park shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's like OG Fuzzy Hall.
Oh my god, bro! Like I've been a part of that. Like Dave Mira, like the first Specialized, Fat Boys, the Vegas. You know, like we were into that shit, man. So like, you know, I love growing up in Utah because
it's crazy too because that industry's blown up to where like if you do go to a Red Bull or a X Games event, like even like Do Tour was big, right? That was still
but
big.
It wasn't no
huge.
Fucking X Games.
But even in, things just keep getting bigger. And
why was that? Why was Do Tour so small like compared to the X Games?
Money.
But the people weren't showing up, huh?
I don't know. I think you get into action sports and it's not the same as music, right?
Yeah.
It's not the same performance. It's not. Yeah, it's just harder to get people, I'm sure. But it targets that younger audience, so they
gotta have the youngsters in there. They gotta give them like baller bands and shit.
But yeah, they gotta have. I feel like when you have those things, it's more of like an expo, right? Mm-hmm. Like everyone comes out with brands. And they have sponsorships, They just
a lot of big sponsors. Like I remember, Forum was the spot. Like everybody wanted to be part of Forum. Yeah, I'm into that shit.
I just saw Bjorn Lance the other day.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, big up to him.
Hell yeah, big up. Yeah, like so I'm into that shit. You know what I mean? I'm really from Salt Lake City, man. Like I really put in work with like everybody. So
that's cool.
Like, I got a lot of friends that are snowboarders and skateboarders and things like that too. But I used to try to ride BMX. I fucked my leg up one time. That shit, so it was cool. I quit, man. I quit after that, but I was like, but I do respect it.
It's
off top.
It's just like something about defying.
It's hip hop. You're going in the air. You're flipping your fucking bike. You're doing what you're doing, nigga. That shit is just like free thinking, like in real time, So I don't know. Just like I was telling everybody about music, like it's just the same kind of like you're pulling it from somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I always thought when you're freestyling, it's kind of that. When you dove down really deep in the pool, you're like, I'm gonna touch the bottom, right?
Yeah.
And you go down way deep, and then you're like, I gotta get back up. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough air to get back up, right?
That's
just scrambling, right?
Yeah, I never thought of it
and
like
it's like
that.
when you get that air, that breath, that's the word that you're looking for, right? And then all of a sudden you're at the bottom of another pool, right? And you just gotta keep swimming, right?
Right.
The climb never ends. But
yeah, that's hard. That was gangster.
I don't know.
But so
gotta connect to it somehow.
You have to. No, I totally agree with what you say, man. Like, you know what I mean? But so what's next for you, man? Like, what's going on? I know you're going to Florida and everything.
I'm going to Florida. Me personally, I just started a company. It's these enamel pins. I don't know if you're big into enamel pins, man.
I got the grenade.
They they are really popular with especially the cannabis culture, right? And anyone kind of in the if you go to like Comic-Con or anything like that, like pins are huge, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, always been, yeah.
So I like pins, as you can tell from the one on my hat.
Hell yeah, that's the one I got. I got the orange one.
And I was always like, why if I like putting a ton of pins on my hat, why can't I put pins on my glass, right?
Yeah.
So really what we developed was you know, some pins that are weighted and fitted right to work with these small neodymium magnets, right?
Okay.
And so they're super strong. One goes inside your rig, one goes on the outside, and then you just connect whatever pin you want. So you can switch it up. You can create a mural, right? You can basically take what was something that was pretty bland and boring, right? And you can add a little taste of again, kind of what you like and what you.
And then the magnets is in there.
Oh, there we go, bam. And then you just take your pin once it's on there, bam. So at that point, you know, you've got, you know, people are all into just accenting what it is they do, and so, you know, and what they are is I design all the artwork, and they're all limited runs, so they basically will be runs of 1,000, but that's all colors. So like you have in your hand one of like 120. Right?
I'm keeping my shit too.
But they're also they do well on fabric, and a lot of people, you know, you might have that really fly hat that you never wanted to put a hole in, right? Right. Pins pop holes.
That's true.
These have magnets, so there's no hole, right? First ones in the world that really fit on beanies, because you can't really put the other ones on beanies. It's just too flexible.
That's hard.
So
you can snowboard with these on your goddamn beanie.
Yeah,
I think so.
I mean, you could. I mean, you might take a hit or hit a branch. I wouldn't recommend.
They hit branches. You guys.
Well, if you're going.
My bad.
If you're going hard, dog. If you're going hard,
you hit branches.
I'll skim through them all day. You know, like a 2 foot 2 foot wide space is just wide enough. You know, that's all you need.
That's fucking funny.
So yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, but you can attach them to your torch. You can attach because your torch is magnetic. You can attach them to your dabber. Usually, you can put them on. The case, right? Any of the jars now usually come with a magnetic top, so it really just kind of lets you say. And again, as we build this collection, every month we're going to release a new pin.
Oh, word?
Yeah, every month is just going to be a new design.
Dope.
So that hopefully people don't copy it and make a million of them and be like, oh, that's not real.
With the beehive shit, that shit is hard, man.
So
congratulations, man.
Yeah, man. Definitely appreciate it, and it's something I've been working on for a minute, and like just everything from website design to.
And it's all under 32 though.
Yeah. I mean you can. You know, it's not.
Yeah,
coming off right.
That's legit.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the cool thing is you can align it whatever way you want, right? And they move around, and like let's say you screw up, right? Like they'll always come out, right? Whatever they were able to fit into, they'll come back out of. So. Yeah, man, and then you can do things like, you know, strong enough where you can hang it down and have more of a vertical kind of look to it. So let me move these magnets. But like, you know, fidget spinners were huge, right?
Yeah.
And it's like just having something that while you're doing your thing, you can, you know, just people like things they can play with. Yeah, so it's whatever, man. You know,
it's like whatever you want to do with it. That's it. And you can get multiple ones too.
Yeah, so we do a black pin. We do all 9 primary colors, right?
Okay.
And the black one is the collector's edition, so it's just for those people who really are like, hey, you know, I'm that guy that wants to have all of them. And you wouldn't believe the minute you tell people, right, that it's only available through that.
Yeah.
Man, that's the one they only want. Right. It's like I only want that one, right?
Hard. Now I'm thinking too. I'm like, I like the orange stuff.
Well, I'm giving you a set, bro. So out of all these people, you get the black one, right? But
I get a black one, nigga. That shit is hard.
But really,
I was looking at the black one now.
It's just one of those things that it appeals to people's collector sense, and they're big right now. It's just there's not Rick and Morty by any means. If you do some crazy Rick and Morty stuff, that almost goes too big, you know. But
okay, what is that?
You know what Rick and Morty is? It's a television show, man. It's like take I don't even know how you want to explain Ren.
Like Walking Dead or something?
You tell them. You write some comments and explain what...
It's a cartoon.
It's a cartoon. It's anime?
No, it's not an anime.
It's nasty.
It's just crazy. Like they'll go through different dimensions to like find the one where they can kill themselves and replace themselves. And like I don't know.
Okay.
It's nuts. It's literally mind blowing.
I'm gonna have to check that out. What is it on?
Cartoon Network. I think.
Netflix. Damn, that's what they're showing the kids in now. Okay.
Yeah, I can't. I can't
watch Cartoon Network.
No, well, it's huge. Like people
to watch it.
People just
show. It's like Beavis and Butthead, but
but like way crazier. Like imagine Family Guy meets Futurama meets South Park meets
I fuck with Futurama too.
Kind of. I don't know if I'm describing it because I've never really watched it. I've watched like 2 episodes and I was like, whoa, this shit.
You're done.
You know, like, I was like,
enough.
well, I just didn't have the thing that you got it on, or I'd watch it.
It's on Netflix.
Is it on Netflix now? No way, is it?
Yes.
That's hard.
How many are we getting sued right now saying all these corporate names?
Probably getting ratings.
Okay.
Free promotion.
What's
promotion. Up, Netflix?
What's up? How you doing? Anyway, that stuff sells like crazy, and I just don't want to be that guy that's so cliche to be like, oh, make a Rick and then I don't want to get, maybe they're cool. Rick and Morty, if you're cool with it, you let me know.
That's hard.
I'll make a pin.
Yeah, that's hard.
But no, like next one we're doing is we're gonna do some double cups.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna do some double cups, and then we've got what's called a wakizashi. It's like a samurai sword that we're gonna be doing, which is gonna be
that's gonna be nasty.
Sweet. Yeah, we've got some sweet designs coming up. So
I want to check them out, man. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, really, the goal is just to be synergistic, right? Like do things that I'm already gonna be playing music at this festival.
Yeah,
why
you
not
gonna be
sell
out there.
some pins and make connections.
People are gonna love it, especially when you show them the prototype.
Yeah. Oh, that's not even prototypes. Those are
not like prototype. I mean like that, but to them they'll be like, the demonstration. My bad.
Oh yeah, you're good.
I'll retract that.
You're good.
And then
you're
the
fine.
demonstration of what the pen does literally for your piece.
Well, that's the crazy thing is it's never been done before, so it's kind of
I've never seen it before.
No one's asking for it, right? They'll be like, whoa, what is it? Well, then that's kind of what it's turned into. Everyone who did get the first design, which is a pufferfish, which you can find at www.perfectpins.com.
It's hard.
I got a plug.
Yeah, so it was like a pufferfish?
Yeah, it's like a little pufferfish, and it's like, looks kind of stoned, but it's puffed up, and it's like, anyway, it's just, that's the thing. With pins, there's a pin for everybody, right? Someone's going to like it. It's that finding a design that 6 of 10 people in the room liked, right? So that one was just kind of get some stuff out there and see how it worked, and so it wasn't too serious, but now that we're moving forward, it's, we've invested a lot in, I should say, I have invested a lot in doing a lot of graphic design stuff and like getting the right stuff, to make sure it's like somewhat flawless in my eyes, right? Because I wouldn't trust anyone else to go and do it and get it right.
What you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
It's hard to let my thumb off that.
So. Wild toast to that, man.
Yeah, right.
Facts. No, that's that real shit. That's that ClothTalk. You know what I mean? So like, what's your favorite artist? Top 5, man. We doing it right now.
Oh, top 5.
Top 5 right now.
You could put Damian Marley in there.
Damian Marley on the top 5. That was hard. That was gangster.
I just like what he's done with the culture. Like you take the name Marley and change it into something that truly is way different than what everyone else in that family, in my opinion, is doing. So that's just what I feel. But then you've got Victor Wooten is definitely, I don't know if you know who Victor Wooten is, but he is the king of bass. If you go type in Victor Wooten, you're gonna be like, oh shit.
Okay.
Like, one of those things that people just show up at a concert hall just to see this guy, like, and and he does a seminar actually in Salt Lake. That if you don't play music, even if you're just a regular, is it left brain, right? if you're more of the structural person in life, you should go see this man talk because he's figured it out. Like, and it's all about language, right? He just says, people ask him all the time, like, how did you get so good at bass, right? And he kind of laughs at me. He's like, how are you having this conversation with me?
Yeah.
Right?
How are you asking?
How are you asking me this, right? And it's language, right? Like, did you just know English one day, right? No, you had to use it every day.
Yeah.
You got to be committed to your craft, Which I know I'm not always as committed to my craft as I should be, right? It happens, man. But this guy's amazing. So Victor Wooten, man. I think as far as I got to put Vibes Cartel out there because Vibes is like, just brought the dancehall world kind of maybe to this. He's the guy. That's maybe controversial because he is in prison. Or maybe he just got out of prison, but.
I think he just got out
for murdering people, but it's cool,
But he out there in the wild.
But he out there, but you gotta respect anyone.
Kingston, Jamaica's a hard place.
It's just
Am I tripping?
Is
he from Kingston? I don't know. But Kingston on Belly, that shit look crazy. So I don't know.
It's crazy shit. Man, and then as far as my top 5, man, like I guess.
This is 4.
I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know, man. I really don't. I'm like the worst musician in the world.
You gotta pick Biggie or Tupac. No,
I'd pick Biggie. I think Tupac had the better career, obviously.
Okay.
I think Biggie had some great wordplay, but you know that. I don't want to get into it.
Okay.
That's a hard point.
That's a hot topic.
Someone's gonna get mad at me for
just
saying I picked one of the other.
You fucked up. You picked Biggie.
But no,
Tupac.
man. Yeah, I think. Taurus Riley. I know that one's kind of out of left field too, but I saw that guy perform, and that was really like whoa. It kind of changed my
What was his name?
Taurus Riley.
Taurus Riley.
Yeah, Taurus Riley is amazing. And,
and that's your fifth.
I think Indubious would be my fifth.
Oh, Dubious.
Yeah,
okay.
I got into those guys for a while too. That's what I mean. I have kind of short.
That's good.
Short. I can't remember everything that I like grew up on, but I grow out of music, man.
Yeah, well, music grows out of you.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Well,
maybe
that's
that.
what, you know. I don't know.
True. Yeah, I like that.
That's how I like that music.
Good. That sounds good.
You know, you like the music moves, and then you get into a new download. You know.
Maybe. Oh, you know what? I redact that last fifth. I'm gonna say 6 Feet Under, and that's really going back. That's like
you lost me with that one. But
yeah, that's an old death metal band. If anyone knows who 6 Feet Under is, you are really cool.
Yeah,
you're really cool.
Hell yeah, that's hard. I like Rage Against the Machine.
Oh, Rage is dope. Yeah, Rage was awesome.
Zach is one of my favorite lyricists.
I just think maybe more influence, like who influenced me in growing up, you know.
Facts, yeah.
I could say Blink-182 was sweet too.
I like Blink. Blink's hard.
That just was a fad, you know. The people really stuck around.
But they were dope though.
They were dope. Everyone's dope.
Everybody's dope.
That's the thing. If you bring something original, it's like. Yeah. But how many people are there now? It's like, you know.
Yeah, I know it's weird.
When we were growing up, how old are you?
I'm 32.
Oh, I'm 31.
Yeah. I'm 32.
I just turned 31. When we grew up, it was like you only got what was mass marketed to you, really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Still,
I mean,
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
You know, well,
no,
that's true.
Am I wrong?
I don't know if I can sing a Tekashi 6ix9ine song.
They be playing them on the radio,
but I'd know it if I heard it because you know it's pumped.
R. Kelly.
No,
they playing R. Kelly still on the radio right now.
No, I'm sure they are. I've been playing a lot of R. Kelly everywhere.
Why is that? Why does the radio start pushing the artists when they get hot?
Got sued,
in the hot seat.
That's
when they want to start playing your music. They're like, let's play his shit now.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. But yeah, man. So you doing your thing, man. You just, y'all going on the road and
yeah, we're going on the road, man. Just
a lot of shows popping in. Salt
yeah,
Lake,
and I got a family, right? So it's like it's not any kind of just too lighthearted thing. This is something that we really care about. Something that we've worked our whole lives to just like be this cohesive. And it's not really. I don't want to say that I don't care that whether you enjoy the music or not, right? Like it's our personal outlet, and we're like so thankful that it's gotten us to this point, right? Because this is just what we would play regardless. You know what I mean, man? Like
because y'all like to jam.
Yeah, well, not even jam. Like we do.
Is it not jamming with reggae? I mean, is it jamming? That's like more like a rock term. I don't know.
You have to look up a few of our things, but it's like it's again, it's kind of dance hall-y. It's gonna have kind of a
so when you say dance hall-y, would you say like
there's
Beanie Man?
Yeah, you could put Beanie Man in there. You could
fuck with Beanie.
You could put Reggae All Stars. There's just so many people in there.
So would
Damian Marley would be closer to dance hall, right? Like he would be.
Yeah, I like that.
Dance hall.
So I'm gonna ask it another question too. Would what's it called be considered dance hall? What's the dude's name? Reggaeton. Like Nori and them, like what Nori did.
Reggaeton. No, I don't think reggae.
That's not dance hall.
No, not in my mind. It isn't. I mean, you probably have someone who would argue it is in their mind, right?
Okay.
But it's more of that Latin feel, right? And I don't know if you listen to Latin music, like.
That's what reggaeton is, right?
No. So reggaeton. So there's like straight Latin music that is like. In my mind, it's cluttered, right? It's a lot of horns and everything. It's just smashed together.
Yeah.
But it's that element combined with reggae, and so it has. I mean, that's the only way I can describe it. Is it has it's like a Latin feel of reggae, but it doesn't. It could be closer to dancehall, right, than like roots reggae, right?
Yeah, I'm just asking. Because, you know, a lot of the youngsters, they don't know, like...
reggaeton's like, would be like a more intense reggae for sure, but it's like just more of a driving beat instead of like a club beat, you know?
Nicki Minaj does a lot of reggaeton.
Yeah.
I mean, not reggaeton, but reggae.
She does a lot of dancehall. I was gonna say, she's more of a dancehall artist for sure. Yeah, man. So
the youngsters
people are on
the youngsters got to understand, because the youngsters, they watch my show, you know what I mean? So, I talk to the youngsters, you know what I mean?
Well, so dancehall is more like club reggae, right? Hip hop reggae. Then you've got roots reggae, which is going to be your more classical. That's what most people, when you say reggae, their head they're thinking.
That's where they're going.
And then you've got reggaeton, and then obviously, like when you say, it's like reggae is reggae. It comes from Jamaica, right? You know, but when you say island reggae, I think more people are referring to kind of not Caribbean, like the Polynesian, Samoan, you know, any.
When I think of reggae, I go straight to the Caribbeans. For some reason, I don't know. I've never been out there. I don't know.
You would be the
I'd be
traditional
drunk,
guy.
You know, how you like the liquor, man?
I love it. Oh yeah, and congrats on the
Hammer Spring, Distillery. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
I'm getting ready to pour up for it.
Oh yeah, pour up some more, man. Chill out.
I have to get the juice up.
Yeah, shout out to my man Corey. He just blessed me, man. You know what I'm saying? I got some of this juice, man. This
get the pour
super fine.
Right. But yeah, everything looking good in life, man.
Dope, man.
Everything is sweet.
Well, toast to that, man.
Yeah, toast to that. This is gonna be straight gin.
Toast to everything looking good in life.
Thank you.
That's a good toast,
man.
Facts. I'm happy to have you here, man. You know what I mean? You seem like you've done a lot and you're ready to just do way more. So, you know, I'm just excited. I'm excited for you.
Yeah,
it's like when you're going to Florida, I'm gonna be there somewhere.
I mean, like I said, I call it ADD if you will, but like my mind just goes, and I've got this is like my third business. I want to get in the other ones because
that's good.
You have to learn how to deal with the world, you know, when you do these things, and this is something that I feel pretty solid about. And there's other things, but you know, you have to take it just one step at a time. You need to build, you know. So yeah, man, I want to stay in my lane. I like doing what I do and living the life I live. And I think that anytime you really are, you know, you start working for someone else, right? Like you know, that real 9 to 5, right? Yeah. You're working for someone else's dream, you know. You have no hand in that building process.
Let's talk that shit. No, for real.
You know, I'm not down with that shit. I try not to invest in it. You know that feeling I hate the most is when you're late. You have to drive on the freeway like 20 minutes because imagine waking up at like 7 in the morning for years, man. I did it, and I remember being like, dude, no, I hate this. I hate it. I'm gonna kill either myself or someone getting to work because I can't be there 5 minutes late to do this job that. You know, if you really care about your employees, it's like, oh, yo,
it's a simulation.
As long as you put in enough time, but you know, I get it too. Like owning a business, you realize that
everything's not guaranteed.
Everything's not guaranteed, and the world will take advantage where it can. So you got to be on it. You know,
got to, and you know.
So run your own shit, right? You know.
And now that we're the era of everybody having knowledge and the phones right at their fingertips, you know. Motherfucker go like the kid that just made like 60, 70K or something like that, like mowing, picking up snow or something. Just like a kid. Yeah. You know, so it's like everybody could do it, man. Like anybody could do it. If Trump's in office, everybody could do anything.
Are we getting to this? Okay, I got a plan here. You know.
Oh, there's a plan.
I got. I don't
know if I want to know. This
no, hold on, wait.
Am I tripping?
Hey, hold on. This is for everyone across the board. This is the most bipartisan. Education plan. I want Bernie Sanders to hear me.
Hold on, we got to put a disclaimer. The people at ClothTalk, Hard to Paint, Lance Billion, we do not know what this man is about to say.
Do not know what I'm about to say.
Back to the.
This is a great proposal.
Okay, let's go.
There are a select number of areas in which the government is willing to give a degree because they have to see some economic growth from it, right?
Okay.
So let's say they give you these 10 options. Anything in infrastructure, engineering, sciences, right? These are all going to be big ones, right?
Booms, yeah.
So let's say you as the person, the general public, right? You say, you get to pick a degree, okay? You have 4 to 6 years on a merit-based system to earn this degree, right? You cannot fall beneath let's say a 2.9, right? Like GPA, right? You fall over that, you pay it back, all that. But you get a degree. Let's say you get it. No matter what happens after you get that education, you have a specialized tax for 5 years that takes 6 to 7% of your total money that you make for the year, right? Yeah. So whether you're the guy that got out of college and you didn't get that job, and you're only making $30,000 a year, that's doable. Say you be in the 6,000 bracket, right, or the 6% bracket, right? Yeah. That's doable. That's manageable in life, right? You got a whole education, right, out of it. It's really not that bad. And then you got those people who are going to make, $100,000, right? And that's going to be very doable for them, right? Yeah. And either way, the government ends up, if not paying back that money, right? Yeah. They actually make money on this education because anytime they're buying these 12 degrees in bulk, right? There's going to be mad demand. Let's say they get every degree for $20,000, right?
Wait, hold on. You buy degrees?
It won't be that you buy a degree, right?
Oh, at the end of
they'll support it, but over 5 years, right? You'll pay back 7% of whatever you make, right? So whether you make $100,000 a year or $30,000 a year, you should be able to afford 6 to 7% back. And at the end of the day, that means you paid for school, right?
Yeah, that's what's the
plan. There was no free school.
That's the plan.
Well, yeah.
Who does that though? Like, who really goes to school and then pays it off?
But that's the thing. Know. Who goes to school right now? And I went to school because what does school do right now? They charge you out the ass.
I went to school with niggas that took the check,
right,
and went to the block.
But that's the thing. You go in as a doctor, right, and you owe $200,000 when you get out of school. Right?
Yeah, that's light.
That's light, right? Yeah, that's on the lower end, right? Let's say the government was like, yo, they got a bunch of people want to be doctors. We can get these degrees down to what costs us $60,000 or $70,000 a degree because we got, or let's even say 100, right? Well, these people come out.
20,000 a person.
These people come out of education, right, and they don't owe for their degree.
Yeah.
All they owe is what they make, right? All they owe is 6% of what they make. So if they have the ambition to go use the education which they just spent 6 years investing their time doing, shit, they'd be an idiot to not, right? You'd be pretty dumb to go to school for 6 years and be like, oh, you know what, I actually don't want to be a doctor, right? Yeah. But let's say you did that, right? Let's say you did it.
Yeah.
Cool. You give up 6% of your earnings at McDonald's.
So that's your plan.
Whatever you go and do.
So that's your bullet. That's what you're going. That's hard.
That
was gangster though. I like that.
That's big, right? Like everyone ends up paying for their own shit. The government actually will make money on education, and it's a jump start to get people into areas where we need education, right? We need people to know computer programming.
But do you feel like that the government's not really trying to help education?
On a lower level, I think everything from grade school, middle school, high school is all fucked up. I think college is the one area that you can monetarily go back.
Oh, okay, so it's
and do some shit. I mean, dope.
So college is the reset button.
College is.
I don't know. I didn't roll. I was
because with Google votes right now, people out of high school, right?
Everybody I knew had to owe.
What?
They took their check. I don't know. We went straight out of high school. I went to rap. I moved to St. Louis, so I went to follow my entrepreneurship. But all my friends that went to school wound up taking the money and then wound up owing them. You know
well, that's the thing, though, right?
Like, I only have like 4 or 5 friends that really graduated from college, masters and shit.
That's the thing. Like I've been a class away from an associate's degree for probably like 7 years.
Like one class, like a semester,
two classes away.
Because I don't understand it. I never did it.
And so it's not that I can't get around. Like I could do it, and it's math, which obviously is a pain.
Oh, math is the worst.
I gotta go back and do it.
I don't know.
But by all means, right? I don't see it as a viable investment because everything I'm doing in my life, everything that I've done, and the people and the connections that I've made, I've never needed a degree. Yeah. It's all about like tangibly what can you produce.
Is it common sense?
What can you do, right?
Is it common sense or is it?
Yeah, it's like do you really need to go to school to learn to start a business
when it's like helps.
You could just that's the thing.
I think school helps a lot because you get the accolades.
But it does help.
Yeah.
If it doesn't cost you so much that it puts you in debt for the next 20 years of your life.
No, it's going to cost you so much.
But that's the thing. Like, I paid for all my classes, right? I went to community college, but it's like you can only go so far.
You went to Westminster.
No, I didn't. I didn't. I went to Slick.
Shout out to Westminster.
Shout out to Slick.
Shout out to Slick. The Bruins in the building. What's happening to the Bruins, man? Hey, but no, I used to party at Westminster, so that's what I don't know.
Hey, Westminster's
I went there. I don't know.
Campus to party. Yeah, they got a good campus to party.
Westminster used to be lit.
It's nice.
You know, I went to West.
Up on those hills, dog.
Hell yeah, I went to West High.
It's way beautiful.
I was partying with Westminster. You know, like
I had homies that were right on the block by that gas station.
Yeah, that's where it's at. Oh, right there. That strip was like legendary.
Oof.
Yeah.
Good times over there, man.
Facts. Shout out to Slick. We're gonna take it. But shout out to Slick too, because I have been to some dope ass Slick parties.
Yeah, Slick. I just shout out to their education too. Like
they got a lot of good
providing some people, like most people can't afford to do it unless they go through that channel. So
that's dope, man. That's dope.
Power to the people.
Hell yeah.
Bernie Sanders.
So you are you going for Bernie?
I am going for Bernie, man.
Okay,
I already
that's
gave
good.
him my $30.
Like
I'm gonna give him another $30.
I'm going for Joe.
Joe, he's not even running.
Hopefully he does, man.
Well,
you know it comes later.
You should put your eggs in a basket.
You know it comes later.
Actually running.
That's just if it happens.
Why Joe though? Joe ain't done anything special.
But I think if he got the spot, like he'll do it.
I just want to tell you one thing, right? Look at the whole Democratic Party. Every single major thing that their platform is running on is because Bernie ran on it last year. That's the only reason. No one last year. Hillary wasn't talking about free education.
Bernie's attitude this year
not
got
free,
black folks shook.
not free education.
Am I tripping?
What?
Black folks is shook from Bernie right now. They like that dude's on one.
He is. What do you mean, like
Bernie? I don't know.
Why should
he's just like he's almost doing a Hillary.
No,
hot sauce in the purse.
No. Hillary.
He's this close from being hot sauce in the purse.
He's the only guy left, I think, alive that you could say was fighting for civil rights.
Joe did the same thing.
Joe was not chained up, getting arrested for civil rights.
He didn't get chained up.
He's got photos of it. You think they
was handcuffed one day in front of a Denny's?
Well, whatever. They sat down and protested. Anyway, I don't know all the details, but
me either. I don't know.
But he's the only guy left who you can say did some shit like that. Okay. Every other person's got some scandal or dick pic.
We're back to Bernie. I'm back to Bernie. We back to Bernie. You're right. He did get shackled out.
But he just I think he has the record and the career, and I think when he describes he's like, yo, at the end of the day, like when you and your children hurt, like I hurt, right? Yeah. Like I think this whole respect for the environment, right? Like the whole fact that people even voting on money right now, that the economy is I get it. It's a big topic.
Prop 2?
And everyone's got just any let's just say the economy is your big thing in politics, right?
Yeah. It's always the economy.
Right. People need to pay their bills, but dude, if the earth if we destroy it, if we toxic pollute and put all the nuclear waste and blow each other up with nukes, shit, what did it matter if,
But do you feel like that's okay, because I'm a conspiracy theorist.
Hey, here, tell me about it, dude. I used to, there's a few of them that are questionable, but I'll come back to it. You tell me.
So do you think that the small hats, the Illuminati, we're just gonna say it on the podcast tonight. Okay. Just it's the spooky word. It's the spooky word. Do you think that they are trying to manipulate people into fucking everything up with them? You know about CERN? SERN, CERN.
CERN. No, I know CERN. It's I'm sorry, I'm thinking of HARP at the moment.
HARP is the shit too. HARP is a motherfucker.
HARP, I think if you go online, says it's shut down right now. They shut it down.
Yeah.
So who knows?
It's off season.
Who knows?
It was off season and shit. They're like, we're shutting it down.
I think there are circles of power that exist in every
level.
I think if you look at hip hop, if you look at any kind of manufacturing in the world, that would be like China. They would be Russia. There's and just
am I tripping for that?
Everything from the personal level to the international political level, there's going to be people who have connections, and they're going to sway things one way or the other. But
the HARP and the CERN.
But do you want to tell me why? You want me to tell you why I don't believe that the Illuminati is in all control?
Yeah, facts. Because they're not in all control. Because
Donald Trump's president. that is
Donald Trump being president just shows you anybody can do anything.
Right. Well,
you know why? Because growing up as an African American kid in America, they used to always tell you could do anything.
But why do you?
No, listen. They used to say you could do anything. All right, and then we see the black president. Like, damn, you're right. And then we seen Trump. Be like, nigga, I could do anything in this motherfucker.
No. You have to imagine though,
can I get an amen?
But
after Trump, you could do anything in this motherfucker to do anything.
But why? Why do you think he's so successful?
Trump is a president of the United States.
But why do you think he's so successful? Bore that,
because he's done everything.
But that's not true. It's money. It's because his daddy injected from the age of 3 $500,000. No, it was $200,000 a year from the age of 3.
Bro, he was born into it.
I'm just saying. What if you got $200,000 one time, let alone 60 times plus?
But he was born into it.
I know, but how can you say he can be it then? That'd be like saying you're born a Kennedy and like, oh, they got president. Like, yeah, well,
right.
she made it, right? Like,
I get what you're
it's
saying.
just on the opposite spectrum, right? Like,
yeah.
And he sits there and claims to be the guy that's for like hardworking people drain the swamp, and yet like what does he do? He hires a bunch of corporate assholes that have all gone to jail. They're all being sued. They all have sexual scandals. They all like go down the list. And dude, what was the funny one where they were like, it's a book like if Obama did it, right?
If Obama did it,
it's a joke saying if Obama did it, right? Which is comparing like what Trump has done.
Twitter facts?
No, it's what Trump has done to what Obama. And it's like gives 2-hour-long speeches, friendlies up with dictators, uses his own family as cabinet members in his administration, right? Like there's some shit that is so screwed up, man. And I didn't mean to turn this into some political thing, but holy cow, this politics are big right now, man. This is the most invested time I think in our whole nation's history, where you have like the access to tell everyone, right?
Yeah.
There's no send the mailman or send the horse or write a telegraph or make the phone call. It's like, holy shit, post it. It's out. Now. And it's the detriment to that is post a bunch of fake ass bullshit.
Fake news.
And you're gonna get that too.
Clickbait.
But I mean, it's like I can't believe his base sits there and watches him take Vladimir Putin and Kim Jong-un at their word. Like, at their word. Like, oh, he said he didn't torture that student. Yeah, I believe him, And then comes back home and says, "Oh, well, I actually really do think he did." It's
I think Donald Trump be chilling with them, smoking Kush, drinking the best, finest wines with them, and you know what? He's just, what Ice Cube said: "Arrest the president." You got the evidence. No, I'm drunk. I don't know.
That's the thing.
I'm just like, I don't know where this going.
If you want to get crazy with it, right? That's his whole thing. Why he needs to remain president, right? Because the minute he's not president,
is it over?
He's gonna get arrested.
Oh fuck!
They can't arrest him right now.
He can go 3 terms.
He's president, right?
And he can go 3 terms. No, it's fine.
Oh, but he's gonna try.
Yeah, he's like, there's a new rule: 3 terms.
But that's like it.
If I'm in the bitch.
Like, what if he did it? Would you support it?
That shit is funny.
Would you vote for him a 3rd term, or would you?
I didn't vote for him the first time.
You didn't. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know. You said anybody could do anything. So this is the other way. You're like, I see.
I'm just being a spectator of it. I'm just asking questions. I'm just asking. I'm not like Kanye West or something. I got a MAGA hat under my fucking my Gucci.
You got a new shoe deal coming out, bro?
Yeah. So these are the new ones.
No,
I was just asking a question because I wanted to know where you were going with it.
I mean, you probably know where I stand now.
Well, yeah, it's like, you have passion behind it.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I put it in my music too. That's like, it's like almost like a political rant sometimes.
Yeah, I know. I could tell. Your music speaks for itself. It's like, that's why I asked you about Zach, because Zach's like the fucking dopest lyricist when it comes to rock, metal, behind it. Am I wrong? Am I tripping?
You talking about
Zach De La Rosa.
Oh, De La Rosa.
Who did you say?
I thought you said Zach Ivy. I know. I've heard his name going around. No, De La Rosa. Yeah. Yeah, that guy's awesome, man. He the amount of and the hard part is he went hard into it. This is what we think.
Yeah.
We have lots of fans that, I hate to say it, probably voted for Trump. And
you think so?
You
think more people voted for Trump?
You'd be surprised at the people that I know
voted for Trump.
Voted for Trump, right? And
is that what's going on? Because I'm not. I don't know.
No, I mean, and it happens. It totally it's surprising, right? But you can't alienate those people because they're still they're people. Yeah. You were your friends before Trump.
I had a friend named Paul, right? And he showed his teeth after Trump. I was like, damn. That was cold. Well, he was mad. I was like, you mad about people not liking Trump? That's our president. You're right.
Yeah, but
he had a point.
I mean,
who cares?
As long as you pick one slice of anything, you can make it look.
I think, dog, as a black man in America, bro, we didn't see so much weird shit go on. We're like, who gives a fuck? Kim Kardashian.
Don't get me wrong.
Kanye West got babies.
Nothing really makes sense at this point, and that's the real problem.
Am I wrong for that?
Is we have a serious lack of fact checking and a lack of.
Well, the fake news makes the fact checking hard.
It's not even fake news. It's Fox News is fake news, really. At this point.
Yeah, because they're all fucking bought. I think.
I mean, they are bought, but it's like you literally have Sean Hannity meeting with Donald Trump, talking to him directly on a day. I mean, you imagine that, right? Like Obama going and talking with with what's her name?
Alpo.
Any of the people from the Democratic channels.
Hey,
you know what I mean? Like, anyway,
Obama meeting with niggas like.
It'd just be crazy if you were dealing with.
He pardoned my boy to Weldon. Did you see Weldon?
Who?
Weldon.
No, I didn't.
He pardoned Weldon. So we fuck with Obama. Tough.
I mean, I just imagine Obama had a conversation with the person delivering the news every other morning, right?
Yeah.
And he'd be like, "This is kind of a little too close for comfort. It doesn't feel independent, right?" And that's just how I feel. Anyway, I don't know. I've probably been on a rant.
No, it's cool, bro. Hey, man, Drew, dog, I got you in here. You know what I'm saying? We got to drink and talk that cloth talk. You know what I'm saying? This is what the podcast is about. This
should be #1 video, dog.
Hey, this is to big up the artists like you. You know what I'm saying? That come in, take shots with me, chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dog. Congrats on this again, too.
Hey, man, we out here chilling, dog. We having fun, man. I love what you're doing, man. So, anything you want to tell the people before we wrap up?
Yeah, man, just come out and support as much local reggae music as you can. You know, support any local artist that you can. Salt Lake, just keep doing what you do. There's just mad talent coming out of here. It's almost hard to keep up.
Yeah, it is.
With
Nowadays,
as much is out there, and you know, just stay conscious. You know, just keep an eye out and support the things that support you. You know, so
word up.
Website, Instagram.
Yeah, you can find us at www.tribeofi, which is I, like me, myself, and I, right? So, tribeofi.net. You can get the pins at perfectpins.com, which is PERFIC. All that Instagram, Facebook, it's all just perfect. Yeah, it's all the same stuff. So, yeah. And I'm Drew Freestyle I. Thank you so much.
Toast, man.
Yeah, thank you so much.
ClothTalk, it's a wrap.
Fuck it up one time. 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 Fuck it up one